Back in follow-up segment tonight. Last week we talked about Glenn Beck saying he's going to leave the Republican Party. Fox News analyst Karl Rove basically saying that's not a good thing for the party, but it will survive. Joining us now from Dallas is the legendary Glenn Beck.
Hold your applause.
Yeah,
hold your applause.
Beck, I was talking to you before we went on. I said, the hair is getting a little white there. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, at least some of us have hair.
Yeah, well, it's true. But you're looking a little like Fred McMurray at the end of the line for him.
Good to see you too, Bill. It is. It's always a delight to be on the show.
All right. Now, I don't believe you're leaving the Republican Party because you like Ted Cruz. You're going to vote for Ted Cruz if he gets a nomination.
Oh my gosh, I'd vote for Ted Cruz, but that is different than the party. I think that's what
I think he's running as a Republican. Beck, did anybody break that?
No, I know. But he's running as a principled Republican. So I give my money to him. I'm just not giving my money to the party anymore because the party right now is attacking people like Ted Cruz. There are more slings and arrows coming from the Republican Party against Ted Cruz than there is outside.
But that always happens. When Bush announced that he got slings and arrows, you know what the game is. Tear down anybody seeking power.
Bill, that's the problem. People are tired of playing the game. I made a little list as I was watching you last week. I made a little list. They surrendered on the abortion bill, surrendered on executive orders on illegal immigration, Common Core. They helped push through $3.5 trillion in deficits this last year. They won't fight Obamacare. They voted to confirm Cass Sunstein. They thwarted the bill on the NSA data collection. They're still not doing anything on Benghazi. They haven't done anything on the targeting of conservatives with the IRS. They haven't done anything on the VA. They also threw an election against Chris McDaniels to Thad Cochran. They actually went to the Democrats and played the race card. I mean, I can get that from Hillary Clinton's people.
I'm not going to stick up for the Republican Party. I'm not a Republican. Right. Okay, I don't know what they're doing. I don't care what they're doing. And all of the things that you're saying may be right. But I'll tell you one thing. The strategy now is, and I know this to be true, we have to win. We have to beat Hillary Clinton.
Oh, my gosh. Bill,
right? We have to win.
Bill.
That's the strategy.
We're always, listen to me, we're always saying that. Always.
But now they have the House and the Senate back.
No, we have to have the House. We had to have the House. Then we had to have the House and the Senate.
Yeah.
Now we have to have the White House. And then when they get the White House, the House, and the Senate, then it becomes the Bush administration where it's just as bad on deficits and everything else. They don't have any intention of doing anything.
Bush cut taxes and the economy was pretty good. After 9/11, we got hit, but it came back pretty strong. And then that mortgage thing fell off the roof.
So we'll agree on this. Bill will agree on this. It's a slower route to the same disastrous legislation.
I can't agree with that. But look, what I'm trying to tell you is I understand your fervor for change. I understand it, and I want it too. I don't like a lot of these policies. I would like them to be torn asunder. But you have to deal with what reality is and how many votes you can garner to get these things done. It's not like they're afraid to do them.
You know who's going to win in a matchup between Hillary Clinton and Jeb Bush? Hillary Clinton.
I'm not sure about. I'm not rooting for Jeb Bush. I think Americans
is Hillary Clinton light. Look, here's the thing. You want a real matchup? Let's give America a choice. Elizabeth Warren on the left, she'll step up and she'll actually say what she means and means what she says. So put Elizabeth Warren and Ted Cruz and let America decide. A real choice.
I would love that. That would be that would be great. But that's not going to happen. So we can't. I know you live in fantasy land. That's where you like.
No, I don't.
You know Peter Pan personally. I know you do. I've seen you with him.
You and Karl Rove live in fantasy.
I think you're crazy, American Karl Rove. I have nothing in common with Karl Rove. I don't do that kind of stuff.
No. I know you don't, but you're agreeing with him.
I'm not agreeing with him. I'm telling you what the strategy is. I'm not agreeing with it.
I know what the strategy is. I'm telling you that it's the same strategy that gets us nowhere.
Okay, so you're going to throw your weight, and I can't see your tummy, but you're throwing your weight behind Ted Cruz. Is that correct? You're with him. You're his guy. For now.
I love Ted Cruz, but I also am open to Rand Paul. I'm also open to Scott Walker. Right now, my guy is Ted Cruz, but I want to learn more from the other two.
That's open-minded of you. That is open-minded, Beck.
I know.
And so you're not leaving the Republican Party. You just want to know a little bit more about it.
No. Here's the thing.
Yes.
Don't vote for parties. Don't blindly support the parties.
Now I agree.
Support the people.
That's right.
Support the people.
That's right.
In the meantime, you know what? I'm sorry. You know, what kills me is for a year, I had this on my desk for radio. Okay? We recovered on radio. That's been in pictures. We talked about
defund the GOP.
I sell T-shirts for over a year. This is not a new stance for me.
Where does the money go, Beck, in a dopey T-shirt? Where does that money go?
To me.
You see, this is the difference. This is why you're going to hell and I'm going to heaven. My money that I sell on BillO'Reilly.com goes to charity.
Can I tell you something?
Yes.
I'm going to hell in a nice car.
I'll wave at you, Beck.
I'll wave at you from the other side of the gate, Bill.
I don't know if you'll have a hand. Glenn Beck, everybody.